All right, what's going on in the world today? What's up, America? So it's Friday night, sitting here knocking out some content, working on some stuff for next week. Anyways, real quick, if you're looking to buy or sell real estate, hit that number up, 684-0000. But just sitting here knocking out some content, doing a little bit of studying and preparing some stuff for next week. I knocked out the book Extreme Ownership, I don't know, a couple months ago, some good stuff in it. Went back and picked it up this week, wanted to make some references to it. So I wanted to shoot this quick video to talk about the Dichotomy of Leadership and the bulletin points that were in this book. It's super good. A great leader must be confident but not cocky. Right? Like confidence is contagious and it can really spread throughout your team or your organization. But if you're overconfident and you're crossing that line into cocky, it's going to create complacency and it's going to set the team up for failure. So be confident but not cocky, right? Contagiously, courageous but not full-heartedly. Like, it's good to be courageous, but just don't be like ignorance on fire. Be a lot more strategic with your moves and with your team. Competition is good. Like, I'm a competitive dude. Like, our brokerage is, we're expanding and exploding and trying to compete on a national level with an independent grassroots movement, right? But you also have to be a gracious loser. So be competitive, but it's okay to lose, and be gracious. Attentive to details, but do not obsess over them. Like if you run your team and micromanage them on every little metric and you're involved in the trenches like that, you're probably losing sight of the big picture, the bigger vision, and really as a CEO or a team lead or an owner that you could really be executing on versus delegating that and trusting other team members to manage that for you. Strong, but have endurance. I see so many people that start and stop, and it really hinders their overall growth. And we've all heard before, this is not a sprint, it is a marathon. And so make sure that you have endurance. You show your team how to have endurance so they don't burn themselves out or end up in the roller coaster effect that we see so many sales teams, not just real estate, end up on. A leader, a great leader, can also follow and is a great follower. And I've been saying that for years. A great leader is also a great follower. Be humble, but not passive. Be aggressive, but not overbearing. Love it. Quiet, but not silent. Calm, but not robotic. It's okay to display emotions to your team. Be vulnerable, be open. But at the same time, you have to understand if you're not going to show emotion to your team, that they don't follow robots. They follow human beings that are genuine and authentic. You have to be logical, but you'll also have to show some emotion. It's okay to be close with your staff members and people within your organization, whether they're agents, sales people, whoever. But make sure that you don't become so close that it hinders the mission of the operation, or make sure you're not favoring one person over the overall mission or the good of the organization. You have to have the ability to execute extreme ownership while exercising decentralized command. I've always said for a long time, great leadership is not about delegating responsibility. Great leadership isn't about delegating tasks. Great leadership is about delegating the decision-making process. And great leadership is about developing other leaders that can make great decisions that's aligned with the company's core values, their vision and mission. A good leader has nothing to prove, but everything to prove. Let that sink in for a few minutes. You can't run your organization having something to prove to every single person in your organization. But then again, you have everything to prove in your organization on a much larger scope. These are just some of the things from extreme ownership that I thought kicked ass. Thought I'd just drop a nugget on you here Friday night. I don't know if you guys are already at happy hour, selling houses, doing what you're doing, but I'm here studying, creating some content. You guys have a good evening and just do it.